I guess Bill Burr. It seems like every day now some new clip comes out of Bill Burr just reinforcing everything I say about him. He's terrible. He can still be funny. I will admit to that. He can still be funny, but he's entering that world where his personality, who he is affecting my ability to listen to what he's saying comedically and not be biased. Like De Niro. I see De Niro now. I don't think Goodfellas. I don't think Casino, Taxi Driver. I don't think any of that. I think what an asshole this guy is. What an ignorant, whining, liberal piece of shit. And look, De Niro's got a great legacy. Movies, some of my favorite movies of all time. But they just crossed this threshold of, f them, they're assholes. And Bill, he crossed that with me a long time ago. But other people seem to still enjoy Bill. But I'm noticing a shift. And this clip you'll see here proves exactly what I was saying before. People like to think Bill goofs on conservatives and liberals. He'll talk about conservatives and people that respect American values and make fun of them, call them assholes, call them hillbillies, and shit all over their traditions and then you go, no, but he'll go after liberals too. It's like, Willie, white women liberals. That's who he goes after. And it's only so he can goof on all white women. He goofs on white women conservatives, that's for sure. But the only liberals he ever goes after are white women because he doesn't like white people. He doesn't like the idea that white people have done amazing things and they have a civilized culture and great innovators. He can't bring that up. So he's just got to talk about how white women, and he brings up men too here, liberal whites are terrible people and, steal things from blacks. And it's the usual bull. And he sits there with such a attitude, like, you know what I'm saying? It's right. You know, I'm right. And he just digs himself deeper in this hole of people watch him and go, is he even funny anymore? I don't know. But watch this nonsense.
You know what's funny is white liberals are the ones that gave the definition of woke to whites on the right. So they don't. No white people really understand, it seems, what that word really meant when they took it from black people. So people on the right just think it means an insufferable, self-involved liberal douche, and they're not wrong if they're talking about a white person,
right?
Running around crying about their pronouns is like the sun is like lighting the planet on fire. See, look how scared you are about pronouns. It's unbelievable.
You're an asshole. Like when you talked
Meanwhile,
about
the rest of the world doesn't want to take our food because they see what we look like.
Really?
They don't want our beautiful chicken. They don't want our beautiful beef. Yeah, why is that? Why would you think?
It is just always the best.
Go to Europe and if you can, and eat a tomato and see what it really is supposed to taste like. This is a tomato?
That's a good advice.
Oh, my
See the
God.
world. Hey, congrats again on the show.
I thought it was supposed to taste like Xerox paper.
Oh, right. Our food is so bad. Our food's so terrible. Oh, the Europeans don't want it. People all over the world don't want our food. Really? Let's stop sending it to Africa then. Come. Let them make their own. I'm sure they could grow a great tomato in Botswana. I'm sure somewhere in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, there's just gardens all over with eggplants this big. Oh, God. And then he caught himself, these liberals bags, and they are. Oh, if they're white, f off. Just f you at this point. Oh, God, it's terrible. Hi, this is Anthony Cumia.
Hello, I'm Gavin McInnes.
And together we're Compound Censored.
And we would like you to subscribe with this deal using this promo code right below me right now.
Do it, because it's very entertaining. I mean, it looks like I'm in mourning again. My black sleeves coming down my, oh my goodness. Yeah, so a little more of Bill alienating his audience. Who does he think sees him? He's been able to bamboozle people for quite some time. But who does he think his core audience is? Those are like, in the old days, it was O&A pests and O&A audience, and we know what they're like. And then as he branched out and got specials and did roasts and then got movies and TV shows, what did he think? He was getting, women, liberal guys, probably some, with the way he would shit all over conservatives and white women. But, truth be told, I would assume his personality and sense of humor is a little more indicative of an audience that is more conservative, more old school Boston, racist and sexist, but against all women. That's not sexism when he mocks white women. That's racism. He just doesn't like white people. If he was sexist, he'd go after black women, are a great thing to go after if you're sexist. Talk about them, how incompetent they are as mothers and caretakers. Oh, I got a text from TJ, Tommy Sotomayor. And I love his show. He calls out black women all the time. It's hilarious and so accurate and concise. And for that, he's called an Uncle Tom and a piece of shit and a coon, because he's pointing out things that are blatantly obvious to anyone that is at least reasonable. And the unreasonable people that want to make excuses for behavior, like Bill, or not talk about it at all, they look at him like he's the piece of shit, and he's somehow a racist, self-hating, I guess, black guy. But I'm going to do his show very soon. I didn't book a date yet because he contacted me when I was in New York, and I just wanted to get down here and check my calendar. But I love that. The Hodge twins. The Hodge twins want me to come out to Vegas and do their show. So I'm going to set up a date and do that. Because it's not just about skin color. White women. I understand what he's saying when he says that. Karens, annoying, homeowners association rats. I get that part of the white woman thing. But if you're excluding every other race of woman because you're just concentrating on white women, you are missing out on a whole lot of bullshit that you could get into. But then he's got to go home and deal with the wife who tells him to do things, told him not to work with me anymore, that's for sure. So if you enjoyed that clip,
then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.